Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Now here's the delivery. White tries to clear. Looking for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kokchu. Van Dijk. And Adams. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's tried one! Fantastic from Rodrigo! A finish right from the top draw! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Van Basten. Costa Curta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had a hit! James with the clearance. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's Neymar! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, this looks sharp. And he's had it nicked away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Basten! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And the pass is intercepted. Nicely spread. Costa Curta. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any.
Takes a shot! Contact was certainly crisp, didn't quite come off.
Well, he's the type that always fancies himself, Peter, in these situations, and with very good reason.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. Adams. And here's Rodrigo. Played in deep. It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! And they're back in front. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Davids gathers from the goal kick. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way past. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Out for a throw. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely, now then.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he cuts out the supply. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Davids. And it's Marquinhos. That is good alertness. Rodrigo. Davids. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
আশা করি সকলে ভালো আছেন যেহেতু লাইভে যারা যারা যুক্ত আছেন অবশ্যই যারা নতুন আছেন অবশ্যই চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে পাশে থাকবেন
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Costa Curta does well to stand firm and defend it. Adams calmly anticipates. Distributed tidily. Neymar. Davids. And here's Van Basten. And it's Van Basten! Goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, well played. Kukçu. Rodrigo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Looking tidy in possession here. He's got away. Now it's Rodrigo. Quick look, then... Oh, what a climb! Caught offside that time. Well read, nice interception. Neymar. And it's Simons. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kukçu. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Davids. And Marquinhos. Neymar. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a searching pass. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Xavi Simons looking to be a menace in the final third. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good ball out wide. And he skips past his man. Very nicely done. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 19, Messi.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Yamal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking for options for movement. Knocks it out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Quality ball. Serginho. And it's Balde.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maradona. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's forced to go back. Played out to the right. Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Out towards the flank. Swings in across. White with the clearance. Deftly away. 2 minutes to be added on. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence...
তো গাইস যারা যারা নতুন আছেন অবশ্যই চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে পাশে থাকবেন আর কেউ যদি ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলতে চান অবশ্যই নক করবেন নিচে নক করবেন ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ খেলতে চাইলে
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are... He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Van Basten probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Perez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Distributed tidily. In towards the backs. It's a mighty... Oh, it's hit the post. That's going to go a long way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribble...
Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
James. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vinicius Junior. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? There's a no-nonsense tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lucas Moura proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's a decent clearance. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Still goalless at the moment. Neymar. And he was quick to react. Yamal. And it's Bellingham. And it's played forward. And it's James.
Such good technique.
Across. Terrific header! And he's heaved it away. That's Rijkaard. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Van Basten! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Costa Curta. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looking to go deep. Deftly away. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Crosses it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Perez with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Vinicius, there's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Neymar. He's gone forward. Played back in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Great vision. Lucas Moura! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
No, that's been intercepted. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played out to the left flank. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Yamal. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bangladesh can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Goes for the shot! Caught offside that time. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the... And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Vinicius Junior has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that has been cut short. And it's Van Basten. Xavi Simons. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely. It's Lucas Moura! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lucas Moura is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Substitution.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a throw-in. He's found a way past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. James. Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. That's the goal.
Your impression so far, Jim? He's pulled him up for that challenge. Yamal. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely bit of skill. Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 26.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Number 19.
Cross goes in. A header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Van Basten. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's not got that quite right. Yamal. James. A probing pass. Yamal. Yamal's cross. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
24. Lucas Moura.
Minutes on the clock now.
Number 17.
Rodrigo.
Number 23.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
In progress.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away.
Bangladesh really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. And there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option.
Nice interception. His positioning was... Griezmann. White is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they...
He's got himself an absolute peach. Do not write them off. Back they come. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Rodrigo. Knocks it into space. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe, foot in. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. James. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Darwin picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely.
তো গাইস এখন লাইভটি এই পর্যন্তই। আবার আমরা লাইভে আসবো কয়টা এখন বাজে 51, ঠিক 10:30টায় লাইভে আসবো। তো আজকে এই পর্যন্তই। ভালো থাকেন, সুস্থ থাকেন। 10:30টায় আবারও চোখ রাখুন আমার এই চ্যানেলে। অবশ্যই চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখবেন। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।